Hello and welcome to this Sims 7 product update for the Spring 2025 release. As part of our ongoing development, we're gradually moving census to Sims Next Gen, and this is the last summer census you'll do in Sims 7. If you're not already using Sims Next Gen, now is the time to get ready. There are 5 simple steps to get Sims Next Gen and be ready for census, available in the link on screen now. In this session, we'll be looking at a change to the bulk removal of pupil data routine with the addition of dinner money records. Previously within this routine, if you attempted to try and remove a student or pupil record with dinner money associated, the system would not allow you to due to the financial records associated. Within the Spring 2025 release, however, we have enhanced the bulk delete routine to allow for the removal of non-financial data from the records that contain dinner money records, whilst anonymising the remaining dinner money transactions so as not to affect reporting. So let's begin. If we first navigate to Routines, Pupil, and down to Bulk Delete Pupil Data, and launch this routine, one of the first changes you may notice is under the delete data for pupils who left within or before the academic year routine, the year selection has now been updated so that it is in line with the government guidelines surrounding pupil record retention in schools. If I were to select 2017-2018 and then select delete all pupil data, I can then click search in order to bring up all pupils within that academic year. Now the data has populated, I can see all 597 pupil records from this academic year. On the right hand side we now have a new column for ever dinner money, indicating where a pupil has had dinner money recorded. If I sort on this column, it will bring all pupils that have had dinner money records recorded against their pupil record up to the top of the list. You can see that those that have had their balances resolved before leaving are indicated with 0 balance in brackets. If I scroll further down the list, we can also see those that have had records recorded against dinner money but without the balance being resolved before they left, indicated just with a yes. It is crucial to notice the difference as the latest update to the bulk delete routine allows for the removal of pupil data where the balance against their dinner money has been resolved. In this instance, we can see that those that have yes 0 balance identified have the tick box available to be selected for the bulk deletion routine, where those that haven't had it resolved and are simply identified as a yes in this column do not. If I was to deselect all pupils, I can then select a couple of pupils that we can see have yes and 0 balance identified. On the pop-up, we now indicate that where dinner money records exist, they will be retained and anonymised, so all other pupil data associated will be removed, but the financial transactions will be anonymised for the reporting purposes. If I click yes and then go through the bulk data deletion agreement, selecting yes, I can then continue to remove those pupils. Once the process is finished, we get a pop-up to indicate the background delete task has finished and any dinner money related records have been anonymised. So for the purposes of reporting, these 2 pupils that have been removed will still appear as item lines on the dinner money reports, however they will appear as ZZ_GDPR compliance as opposed to having any personally identifiable information reported. This will be the same for all dinner money reports where pupils that have previously had dinner money have been removed. This will allow users to easily go through and housekeep old records that had dinner money associated where previously it was a more onerous task of anonymising data. This change has been implemented following feedback from our customers. We'd recommend if you have any further ideas or feedback to let us know via the ESS Ideas portal or via the Sims 7 Satisfaction Survey. We hope this has been useful. Thank you for watching.